Hey everyone, here at Midwest Dreamin', I'm here with John Stewart, the CEO of Cloudbilt. John, what can you tell me about your product?
Yes, MapAnything is a fully native geoanalytic and mapping application inside Salesforce.com. We sell exclusively in the Salesforce ecosystem. Our product is used for field sales efficiency, field sales management, marketing, operations. The tool can help sales reps be more efficient with their day. It can help them find the hidden gems in their territories. It can help the marketing people be more strategic with the way they go about targeting accounts and leads from a geoanalytics standpoint.
So how do the salespeople use it? Like, what kind of views do they get? What are the features that they can play with?
So most of our salespeople use it from actually Salesforce One's mobile application. We are fully integrated with Salesforce One. And the typical use case is, I'm a rep, I'm going to go see this client today, who's nearby so I can be efficient with my time. The idea is to really reduce windshield time and really try to maximize face time with the clients. That's our number one use case, that and planning the day.
And does it show just like a map with icons around them? Is there a way for them to like figure out where they should go next, or?
Sure, the routing engine will actually tell them the way to be most efficient. We actually do we call it schedule-based route optimization. So they can say, you know what, I want to leave my house at 9, I'm going to be home for my kid's soccer game at 6, I got an appointment here at 1 o'clock and for a half hour, an appointment there for 10 a.m. at a half hour, fill in the rest of my day. And MapAnything will go about doing that and showing them where there's gaps and holes and where they can be basically really optimize the amount of face time.
Okay.
Right? And so we give them tools also so that it's a map-centric user interface to Salesforce, so when they're in the field, just simply by opening up the application on Salesforce One, they can say, okay, here's where I'm standing, where are my nearby accounts? And so they might be able to say, okay, here's what's everything that's near me, let me maybe go do a drop-in visit or present the data to them from that standpoint, so they don't actually have to search on it or anything like that. So I like to say they could drive Salesforce with their thumb from their iPhone, right?
So in terms of keeping track of where you've been, who you've talked to, like, is there any features around that?
There is. So like when they arrive at a location, we do something called a check-in, and the check-in is actually going to indicate and create an activity so that it shows up in a standard Salesforce.com activity dashboard or report. But it'll create an activity. It'll say, basically we can actually show that they were actually there on site. So if there's a situation where management wants to really make sure they're doing the door knocks or the visits, we have that functionality. And more importantly, we give them a chance to disposition that call with a touch of a button. So as opposed to having to fill out a bunch of forms later on or a bunch of pages later on, right there when they're leaving the location, they can do a checkout and say, we did this today or we did that today and it was this type of a visit. So it really, it helps with the adoption of Salesforce. It really does. So, because the salespeople, they, it's an interface that helps them make more money versus basically doing secretarial services.
Yeah, it makes sense. And in terms of this, information that's being captured about their notes and what they've been doing, and where they checked in at, does that all kind of roll up to, the organization for them? Or?
It does, because MapAnything can plot any standard or custom object on the map. So a sales manager can come later on and say, let me see my sales reps' check-ins today. And he can actually see, this is where they did their check-ins, these are the accounts they visited. So everything they do lets the manager manage down to the field, lets the salespeople work efficiently, and then sales management, in essence, kind of close the loop and make sure that, what's getting done should be getting done.
Okay. And in terms of, like, how long you guys been on Salesforce? Is it a 100% native app? And
100% native app. We do not exist outside the platform. Okay. So that gives us some advantages in dealing with large amounts of data. We can do 250,000 pins to a single query. It gives us advantages from the way we work with our cross-object query engine to really expose the data in the map. We've been on the platform, we've been working with the platform since 2009, and we put this product out in January of 2012. So about 3 years now is where it's been out.
Yeah. So if everybody wanted to try out your product, what should they do?
All they have to do is go to the App Exchange and type out MapAnything, one word, and it'll bring them right to our listing. They can click a button and get a free trial. Someone from my team will reach out, help them configure it, set up their use cases for them. And the best part is that we have an install wizard, so they can actually get up and running with just clicking through a couple buttons. Within 2 minutes, they'll be plotting their accounts and their leads on the map.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Appreciate it.